Yo, all right, where we at, eh?
Indianapolis, man. 42nd Post Road.
42nd Post Road. Now I know, like you come off a little shy, but I still don't trust you. You got us here in Zombie Land. What is this called?
Brentwood. This street called Brentwood. Like the city known as Brentwood, but the whole thing called Town and Terrace.
Okay, so why? What happened? What happened? What is this? Is this like an apartment complex? Is this a projects?
No, these are projects, but
Oh, this is okay, go ahead.
we in the middle of like right now. We standing in the middle of like a change right now. So
A change?
Yeah, in the neighborhood.
So they about to get rid of this?
Yeah. There was some more over there called Oak Tree. They was kind of trenched out too. They knocked those down a couple years ago, and now they getting these.
So, all right, let's take me through it. What's up, man? Like,
right,
so this
man.
is called. What's the project called?
Brentwood.
Brentwood Projects.
Yeah.
Do they say Brentwood Project, or you just trying to like do that to be funny?
No, they really call it Brentwood.
All right, bet.
They gonna go crazy like, yeah, you on Brentwood right now.
So in New York, projects is tall buildings. That's what we call projects. That's why I said. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Nah, these the project. The same thing you found in New York, you would have found it here.
Ah, and I like this. This look different.
No, I'm talking about like drug selling and all that.
Oh, it's right here. Let's get to it.
Yeah, this is probably one of the worst neighborhoods. That's why I look like this. Yeah, it's a lot of people died over here.
A lot of people got killed over here.
Yeah, a lot.
So tell me, why is there nobody in the home?
The city bought them out to so they was HOA type. So you could either rent, you can really buy those. Nobody really owned this. Like it wasn't like a regular apartments where you had an office. Like I could own a unit and the city had to buy me out in order for me to sell my unit so they can own it and knock it down.
Do you think people living here now?
I mean, people who's probably still do drugs over here, they still be here, yeah.
I want to walk in one of these buildings.
No, we can go in one.
All
We
right.
definitely go in. I'll be going in them sometimes.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. You used to live over here?
Yeah, I stay with my grandma right there, 9215. I got a whole picture. Let me show you this picture so you can know. A lot of people.
9215. That's close. You told me I stayed ED.
I mean, I grew up right here.
Oh,
I'm about to
ooh.
show you
I
something.
said, wow, girl, you need help? I'm about to help you.
Because a lot of people, they claim areas, but they ain't really. I don't even know where it's at for real.
And excuse my humor. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, you good.
I don't know how. You say you and your grandma used to live there and stuff. I don't know how deep it is to you. But if I crack a joke, excuse me, just let me know if it's too far.
Nah, I got dark humor too. That's all right.
Okay, all right. But I don't want to get dark. I just want to say something.
Nah, you good. You good. I'm gonna show you the picture so you can know it's real. I gotta find it though.
All right, take your time.
At the top.
I said, you and grandma used to live here.
Yep, me and my grandma. There you go.
That's you.
Yeah.
Look how nice this area was. That's that?
Yeah.
That's not that.
It is. Same tree, everything.
So, did y'all move out of there and somebody else bought it?
No, I mean, what really happened for us, I was like born into this stuff. So it was, even though they was looking nice in this picture, it was already like here. But the difference is the community, like how I grew up, I had OGs and we all like, it was like a family. But it didn't get bad until like 2020, 2015, 2020.
Some guys.
I don't know. They trip, I don't know. Yeah.
So you lived there, where was your bedroom at? Right here?
Yeah. I mean, I slept with my grandma. It was a 2-bedroom though, but yeah.
So how many people lived here with you and grandma?
Sometimes me and my grandma, sometimes my grandma and my uncle, baby mama, her kids, then it switched to me, my grandma, my mama, and my little brother.
Tell me, so where you want to take me first? First of all, tell me, I want to go in the areas where, what the fuck are they doing over there?
I don't know.
Are they stuck?
No, but there's some common stuff though. That's what you'll see.
They sleep?
I don't know. Wow. It's Brentwood for you.
So tell me a story, a horrific story that happened over here that you remember in this area.
Horrific?
Something a memory.
I mean, it's a few memories. I ain't really have like no crazy memories until like 2020 for real. But like growing up, it was cool. It wasn't like any other hood. It was cool. I don't know, man. What type of story do you want to hear?
Oh damn! So this is the house right here.
Yep.
Somebody in your grandma's house?
Nah, they probably just kicked it in to get the take some stuff out of there, sell it.
When the last time you went in there?
The last time I came over here.
Can we go in there?
Yeah, but be careful though, because I think the ceiling kind of falling. We can go in there though.
Yeah.
All right, man.
The ceiling falling.
I think.
Yo, somebody run out, man. Hey, look.
Nah, they cool over here. If they run out, they gonna be on some cool stuff. They ain't really.
Okay.
Yeah, they ain't really on no crazy stuff over here.
Nah.
Yes.
I'm walking there. We going. Let's go.
Oh, you said no.
You lead the way.
Man, look this. Let me turn my light on. We going all the way in?
All right, so what's this, the kitchen?
Yeah, this is the kitchen.
And this is grandma's bedroom, the living room?
Nah, that's the living room.
Who has this?
I don't know.
I just want to see you. Y'all good in here?
Ain't nobody here.
How you know?
If they is, they ain't tripping.
They ain't on there, right?
Nah, they be.
How you know?
It's my neighborhood.
Okay. Do you have good memories here?
Yeah, man, I did. My grandma used to cook me fried bologna and stuff.
I had fried bologna when I was a kid, yo. Yeah. Is she still alive?
Nah, she passed away 2011.
Oh man, my condolences. My condolences.
Appreciate
So
that.
when she passed away, did you leave here? Or do you still live here?
Nah, I spent my whole childhood on Post Road. So I was here.
Is this Post Road?
Yeah, this whole thing Post Road. It's a one strip.
So when grandma passed away, where did you go?
Probably somewhere else on Post Road. When my grandma passed away, I was turning 15.
Mm-hmm.
I lived in Cherry Valley behind someplace that's on Post Road.
By yourself or
Nah, with my mama. Yeah.
All right, let's go. At least you had some great memories.
Yeah, it was cool.
Alright. Wow. I want to walk through this like how you do your thing, man. I watch your blog.
For real?
Don't get quiet on me.
I mean, you're the interviewer. I'm just
I mean, it's not
vibing.
really, well, I don't really consider these interviews. I consider it like just learning. Learning in real time, learning what you speak of, learning because, you know, how would you talk on your video, you know?
But just you're taking us, this is your camera, you're just taking us with you.
Yeah, there you
On
go.
the straw.
All right, bet. So I'm just really telling you about them?
Yeah,
You got some questions I can ask?
You can ask me whatever you want.
No, you got some questions.
Or you want me to ask you some questions?
Yeah. Then I could just flow off that for real.
Well, the questions I'm gonna really ask is pertaining to, like, you know, what happened. Is there anybody here that got murdered that was close to you? Like stuff like that. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I had my closest friend was killed over here, 2020. Yeah, he was killed in the back though.
Killed him.
I stayed right there too.
You stayed right here?
Yeah,
Who lived here?
my grandma and her boyfriend, but before it was my mama.
Oh, your mom lived here.
Yeah.
So, did you live here last before before they took it all out?
Nah. So by the time I got a little older, I was all through. So I was
All through this area. So it's like a close family knit area?
Yeah, but back then it was.
Got
But
it.
it's changing right now though.
Got it.
But yeah, it was like a family. Yeah.
Do you feel like, so why everything gets thrown out? I don't understand this. What is this about?
I guess they gutted out before they knock it down.
Oh, so the government gutted this out. The government
The
did all
city,
this.
yeah, the city.
The city did it.
Yeah, they gutted it out.
So when the city knocked this down, what do you think they're gonna do?
I don't know. That's the question. Hopefully they do some good for the neighborhood. Cause y'all was fighting for this before it got to this point. So like back in 2020, I was fighting against the demolition. I already knew it was about to happen. So I was going.
What was the fight? What was the reason?
To not knock it down. I know the reason why they was knocking it down.
What's the reason they knocked it down?
Like, cause how we was carrying ourselves in the neighborhood. Like we was making it in the red zone. The things that we was doing, it was a lot of killings, too many murders. My friends, people from this neighborhood got murdered by the same thing they claimed. So it was a lot going on.
So the people were beefing within the complex?
Yeah.
Really?
But then 2020 got crazy. So it was like so many people from the city coming over here.
To live?
Yeah, not to sell. This was the spot to sell.
Oh, drugs?
Yeah. Got it. Crack cocaine. This area.
2020?
Yeah.
Crack is still lit?
Yeah.
2020?
Over here, yeah. Yeah, there was all types of stuff, man.
Word?
Yeah. So it was a lot going on. Yeah.
Why does it look like that you get a little sad a little bit?
About this?
Yeah, like
I
I'm
mean,
like
it's bittersweet.
it resonate with you. Because what I'm saying is that if crack cocaine or people came here to sell and destroy the neighborhood, would you prefer? Because how do we clean it up if we don't demolish it? Did you look at it like that? I'm with you. I believe in preserving the neighborhood, bringing people together, having, what was built off our family's back be respected and preserved, and we'll figure it out. I believe in governing our own neighborhoods. But at the same time, if people are coming here selling, a lot of people are on drugs, where does that leave us? Now, what's the other solution?
That's true.
Do we try to put programs together to get them out of drugs? Do you prefer saying that, I prefer to keep this like this and have them be on drugs? Like, it's the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, I mean, that was another issue I faced 2020. Mm-hmm. I went to war with my own people. Like, not even the neighborhood. It was just, because I like to separate it, because the community was just regular people who was here, living here, going to work. Mm-hmm. What I was born into, it was the hood. So I try to separate it so people can understand. So I ain't really go to war with the community. I went to war with my own hood. Because I came back 2020, I put a basketball court over here. I started mentoring. That was the first time I mentored. And they just started like acting weird. I got threatened 2 times. And I'm quiet, but I think a lot of people like, how can I word it? I can be quiet, but I think people misjudge me. And they think, oh, she quiet, she weak. So I was going back and forth with them while trying to change my neighborhood. It was a lot going on, for real.
What was this? Was this one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in Indianapolis?
Yeah.
Are we sure? What was the ranking of this?
It was probably top 5. If you ask people about Post Road right now, you say, meet me on Post Road, they gonna look at you side-eyed.
This was top 5 dangerous neighborhoods?
Yeah.
So then so did the police lock all the gangsters up over here? Did they do a raid?
They did a raid in like 2015 though, yeah. I was in some place, which is across the street. Not these, but next to those. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did a raid, but like over here, I ain't gonna lie, shout out to IMPD, but sometimes...
Police, you shout out.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, because what I'm about to say, I don't want them to take it and misuse it. But sometimes when people like call the police, they ain't really come over here, they just roll past. That's how they looked at it as dangerous. Okay. Yeah.
So let's talk about the community. You separate the community from the hood, from your people. Explain. So the older people, was this like generations living here at first? Do we know what year this was built?
No, this was built in like 1960s, 50s, one of them.
Oh, okay, got you. And so it was generational.
Yeah.
So then what happened next? Like, it's generational, because you just said that I separate from my people and the community. So they were hardworking people here going to work. Yeah. Older people.
A lot of people own these units. Oh. They was owning these, like you can own these. This is not Section 8. People think this was Section 8. This is not Section 8.
Hold on.
I got in my first fight over here. That's crazy.
Right here?
Nah, in the backyard. I got jumped.
You got jumped in the backyard?
Yeah, I was like 7. Yeah, it's crazy.
We just came from over here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Making sure. So what houses do you walk through in your videos?
I'll be in the back.
Show me.
You want to walk back there?
Yeah, come on.
All right. Man. You want to walk this way or walk that way?
Yeah, man.
All right, we gonna fall.
Yeah,
we can walk right here.
I like to walk through the prick.
Yeah, you got boots on, so
I like to walk through them.
You can do that. Look.
All right,
Yeah, you about to fall, man.
I like to walk in the field. I like to, look, you looking at that shoe, looking at your shoes? So where was the basketball? Where was the basketball court?
Right there. Then I put it in the front. With that little.
Out of your own money?
Yeah. I mean, it was just a Walmart. I ain't had no money in 2020.
Oh.
It was just a little Walmart basketball court.
What they do? Look, they still. Nah, hell. Oh no, they fixing the car.
Bro, this is.
Nah, they can't be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
you walk back here.
Yeah, you gotta go there and go down the street. Cause it's
where?
a creek right there. You can't cross. You gotta go that way and walk down.
Which way? Show me.
That way, right?
So we gotta make it right here.
Yep. And hit the main street.
So where's the
it's a
creek at?
After this gate right here.
Oh, it's a creek.
Yep. You can probably see it.
Hold on. Get my shoes dirty. How y'all doing? Y'all good?
Yeah,
Y'all over there fixing the car, man. It's a good thing. Salute. Like that. Fixing the car. We still fix the cars in the hood. They in the back too, fixing the trunk. They in the back. Oh, they got the foam. Ooh. The foamies.
Oh, that's fun. Nah, we gotta take those. I ain't gonna cap. Are you gonna pick those up?
They tore though. Look.
You could get that restored.
What's it, the pennies? Nah, JR, we can't be bummed.
Those are eggplant. That's not bummy.
I got the eggplants at home.
Yeah, but you got the new version. What if that's the retro version? Like Woody would have picked those up.
Oh, you're right.
And then you restored them, and that's from Post Road.
Yeah.
For real?
You
the
restored-
post road editions.
Word.
Brentwood edition. They go a little harder.
Are these real though? I don't know if these real, JR.
We'll come back.
And it look real though. It got the Nike check on the side. What year is this?
It could be the new ones though. It could be the new ones.
All right. Comment below, man. If you see this, comment below and let me know. If it's not new, I'm gonna send my homie back.
They gonna be gone.
Pick him up. Pick him up.
They gonna be gone. It was cool over here.
JR's birthday.
You said what?
My birthday.
Yeah, it's your birthday. That's your year. So you walk through here. So what we saying? The homes that you go to, you said in the back, right?
No, they in the back. They probably boarded up. Every time I drop a video, the city come out here and board it up.
Why?
Cause they be watching it.
Why they watch you? Do they consider you a threat?
Nah, they actually be trying to work with me. They actually they be trying to work with me. On this my journey of me just trying to like change the neighborhood for real.
Why you don't want to work with them?
I do.
So you work with them now?
Yeah, I work with them more so they like, well, I did. I went to meetings about the neighborhood. So they kind of sent me like, when they was knocking those buildings down, they told me when it was and I came out here.
Damn, it's sad though, man, to watch a place you grew up in become dismantled.
Yeah.
Sad, yo. Look at the creek.
Yeah, we rep the creek too.
Huh?
We rep it. So when people out here, they be like, I'm from the creek. That's what they talking about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm from the creek.
Have anybody went in there before?
I mean, back in the day, yeah, it used to be fish. It used to be a lot cleaner than this though. No, it was fish in there.
I know you want to sound cool.
Bruh, it was fish in there. And it was cleaner.
Oh, I go. What you about to act like you about to go in there?
I ain't going in there.
Oh, why you
I'm
tricking me like you about to
saying-
walk? Don't walk forward like you about to go in there together.
I'm saying, no, it was a lot cleaner than this though.
So people used to play in the creek as kids?
Yeah, it was clean. All this wasn't right here. You could see the water a lot more.
Wow. All right, so let's go.
And we used to pop the fire hydrants too,
The fire hydrants are.
right there.
How long did it take to get everybody out the neighborhood?
Not long. They was quick with it. Hey,
What was the checks that people were accepting?
I don't even know, but I know one lady said she wasn't accepting nothing less than 100K. I'm sure she probably got that.
Oh.
That's why people was leaving cars. They left their car. That's why that car that we just left was a working car. Cause I used to see him leave and get in a car. He probably got paid, forgot that car, left it, and bought a new one.
I'll see that in a minute. Look, they got the sneaker on the wire, JR. Wow.
Now you can't tell me they gonna put fake sneakers up there now.
You right. Damn, so no trespassing.
Where they say that at?
Right there. No trespassing.
Yeah, you probably can't go in that one. I don't know.
Wow. So what's the story you wanted people to know when you walk through here in your videos?
I mean, I want them to know the real, you know, how it was, how I started, how it was, and where it's at now. I ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing and make it seem like it was, you know.
Somebody sitting right there.
Where?
Yeah, you see him? Somebody in the bushes?
Yeah.
I don't see nobody.
I seen him walk over there when we was in there those houses.
He's sitting down or he was in the bathroom?
I think he's sitting down or he's playing with something white in his hand.
Crack?
No, not.
He reading the Bible. Oh, nah, I told. All right, nah. He reading the book. No way, son.
Well, yeah, I see a person at.
Yo,
Straight. Look, just look straight. You
look to the left, right here.
Oh, right there.
Yo, you good, yo?
What? I was looking over there.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm straight.
I'm gonna go talk to this guy.
He probably find peace over here. That's right.
Look at this, man. Brentwood.
Yeah, these is all buildings too.
These
Yeah, that was a building, that was a building, right there was a
so
building.
they started breaking them down already.
They was slowly doing it. So this like, they've been doing it like all this was buildings, but that had been gone for a long time though. But yeah, they finally got it.
What's that? Horse?
It was crazy over here. I ain't gonna hold you.
What would you want to do moving forward?
With the neighborhood,
Yeah.
I mean, what I'm trying to do, you know, I work with kids who come from the ghettos and stuff like that. So honestly, I just want to make sure that if they do change it, allow kids like myself that grew up this way to still be over here with other people, other cultures and stuff like that.
How can you be over here if they change it?
What you mean?
I mean, are you talking about if they build something else or if they...
Yeah, I mean, they don't even gotta build more buildings. If they do, it can be a small portion, but in this area, this street, I want it to be like something that really like can help change a lot of kids' lives. You know?
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question, please? You don't speak English? But you just said something in English. Can I ask you a question?
No, I don't speak English.
You say in English. Why are you sitting here?
Just listen. Go use Google Translate. Ask him what he speaks.
What language do you speak? What language? He don't know?
Ask him what he speaks. Hebrew.
Do you speak Hebrew, sir? Hebrew? What language? What language you speak? Hebrew? How you doing, man? Are you okay?
Yeah, it's good.
Good. See? Where are you from? Like.
Sorry, no.
Oh no. Like, where you from? Like, where's Hebrew? Like Israel?
Yeah.
Are you from Israel?
Yeah.
Oh. There's a lot going on in Israel.
Yeah.
Like war. It's war right now, right? War? You know the war going on with Iran? In Israel. They send like, what they said, bombs over there.
Yep.
What make you sit here? Like what it's clear your mind? You just gonna say yes?
No.
And you got tattoos. Oh, let me see a tattoo.
Yeah.
Are you a gang member?
No.
You killer? You? Yay. Let me see. What does it mean, the tattoo?
My songs.
Oh, your sons. What's their names?
Andre,
Andre,
Katia,
Katia,
47.
47.
My plate
Yeah,
card.
me.
Oh, your place card?
For real?
So, hold on, let me see something. Let me get Google Translate. Give me a second. Google. Hebrew. So you speak Hebrew, right? Hebrew?
Yeah.
Hebrew, okay. Hold on. Why are you sitting here? Do we, does it play?
Yeah.
Look.
He's gonna help you out. He's
Yeah.
gonna translate for you.
But how does it, they don't play the audio for it, JL?
They should, but they probably can't speak it.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I'm praying and I want to be alone. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No problem.
All right, thank you very much. I'm sorry. You're praying?
Yeah.
Okay. Bless. God bless you, okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I respect that. I don't play with nobody religion. Tattoos and all. Like,
What you think?
I think he's part of the Hebrew gang.
Probably ain't no Hebrew gangs over here.
He probably on the low. Shout out to him though. I wonder what's the significance about
You go back
praying.
there.
Yeah, come on. I wonder what's the significance of that though.
His praying.
Like praying in the area, like I hope.
Praying over here.
Yeah, not even like just praying.
You gotta think about it, separate. It probably separate for everybody.
Yeah,
And it's just like, you know, sometimes you want to cleanse your mind when you're praying.
I got you. Yeah, I don't want to
mean,
disrespect
I ain't
anybody.
I ain't gonna lie. When I wrote my first book, I came over here. And in 2020, it was a lot crazier than this. That's when everybody was living over here.
What's the name of your book, man?
Shoes on the wire.
Shoes on the. You threw that shoe up there?
Nah, that wasn't me.
Yo, what up? Why you did that, yo?
Nah,
You threw that shoe
that
up there?
wasn't. Nah, that wasn't me, man.
Shoe on the wire. Wow.
I don't know who did that. Yeah, it's cool. What you want to know?
I just want to know, like, what makes you come back here and so when they write, that's the year that they sold their homes?
That's the year that it got boarded up.
Oh.
What you about to say though? What made me what?
So what makes you come back here? Because I know in your videos you were going through homes. I want to go through the homes you went through. I want to go through the homes you went through.
They over there. As they ain't boarded up. I come back here because, you know, it's a part of my story for real. It's the foundation. So, yeah.
Explain the foundation, girl. You act like you don't want to explain.
I mean, it's where I came from. It's, you know, I work with a lot of kids. You know, I deal with a lot of political stuff. We're trying to change a lot of schools and areas where kids like this come from. So it's like, this is my story, you know, so when I come back here, people can really understand why I do what I do. So I'm just trying to like reshape ghettos and show the issues inside of them so it can change.
I like that.
Yeah.
Reshape ghettos is fire.
Comes with a lot though, but that's why I start with kids though.
Huh?
That's why I work with the kids, because they the easiest ones.
To teach.
Yeah.
So you try. So the goal is to reshape the ghetto, to teach people, and to just have them understand
More so to
that
teach.
there's more to life.
Yeah, but I first got to teach them like how we carry ourselves and the way that we think that's leading to destruction. Then I can go towards showing them other ways how to better themselves. But I had to do that first by like starting with myself, because I got saved. I got baptized when I was 24.
Oh, nice.
Over here, yeah.
Tell me what made you get baptized.
I feel like God definitely sets people apart for real. And when it's time for a purpose, I got pushed by this man named T, random guy. He just started teaching me about the Holy Spirit. He said, go to church, and I did. And after that, that's when I got like a passion to change the ghettos. Before that, I didn't even have nothing in mind.
So you was out here like doing what?
Chilling.
You was hustling?
Nah, that's why I'm glad you kind of did this with me, because I feel like everybody believe like you gotta be from the ghetto. If you're from the ghetto, you gotta sell drugs or be in the streets.
So you wasn't. You always had a different vision.
Yeah, even though I was born into it. So this was my environment. All my OGs sold drugs. My mama was in the streets. Everybody. So
Your mom is still alive?
Yeah.
Are you cool with her?
Nah. But we don't talk.
You don't talk?
Nah.
How was the last time you spoke to her?
Probably January.
January, okay.
Yeah.
Is it an off and on thing?
Yeah, you know how that goes though. Generational cycles. Yeah.
So, do you think that is when you try to teach people to be better, right? When you're trying to teach them to be better, do you think that you should start from within? I'm not saying that because I know that generational trauma is real. I know that sometimes our parents do things that they shouldn't do or lack in certain areas. But as we get older, how long do we hold them accountable?
What you mean?
Like, say if your mom and you going at it, say if it's been a tumultuous relationship throughout the years.
Yeah.
When do you let go and be like, yo, mom, you my mom, I'm cool, I understand how you are, but I got your back, whatever? Or do you feel like that could never happen because sometimes our parents may be stuck in their ways?
I feel like that in my situation right now, that can't happen.
Got it.
Because it's always me. Like, I had to be the parent since I was a kid, since my grandma passed away.
Got it.
So I feel like at this time, bro, like, a parent, you gotta be the parent.
Step up.
Yeah.
Got it. Do you think about her?
Yeah, that's my mama. I love her.
Yeah,
You know,
but you got to take a hard stance.
Yeah, I gotta love her from a distance. Some of us ain't privileged with that, you know? So yeah.
You got any siblings?
Yeah, I don't even talk to them.
How many siblings you have?
On my mama's side, it's 5 of us, including myself. On my dad's side, I mean, I think it's like 7, but
How many children do your mom have with your dad?
Just me.
Got it. And you don't talk to none of your siblings?
Nah. Well, just one, my little brother Isaiah, yeah. But the rest of them I don't talk to. It's crazy. It goes back. I just had a nephew. I ain't never met my nephew.
Do you don't talk to them because of you? You stopped talking to them, or you don't talk to them because?
I feel like the way I grew up, I ain't grew up in no family that, you know, that accepted, like, my family never really accepted me for real. So it wasn't really like genuine love. So, you know, as I got older, I just learned to set boundaries and move on. So yeah.
See no more. You know,
Yeah.
I got your back. That's right. This is called Brentwood Project.
One way in, one way out.
One way in, one way out.
Yeah.
I want to go hole. Might be down there. One way in, one way out. Brentwood Project. How many of your friends lived up back here?
Brentwood was kind of different. A lot of my friends, we grew up on a whole strip of Post Road, but like Brentwood, there wasn't a lot of people my age that grew up. I'm probably like the last generation over here that grew up over here.
Intrusive thoughts, bro.
How do you know?
You trying to spray that?
I've seen your intrusive thoughts.
It probably ain't nothing in there.
It could be water or smoke, but remember it's windy. Don't blow it the wrong way.
Yeah, but
I was gonna blow it.
me too.
Go ahead. Both of y'all is 1 for 1. Try the other one.
He trying to get us.
You gotta pull out the pin though, if there's a pin in it.
It's empty. Not this one. How you saw my intrusive thoughts, JR?
Cause I thought about it too, but I seen your face though.
Yeah. I like this, man. Well, so moving forward, right?
Yeah.
No, finish saying what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm saying, I don't even remember. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold
we
you.
over here just acting crazy. So once this comes down, whatever is here, you feel like you want the city to just
Work with me, cause I'm the one who can make change over here. You know, I'm not like based off of one side. I'm accountability. Like, I feel like when you're trying to change a neighborhood as like a community leader, you gotta be able to connect with everybody. That mean the police, and white, blacks, Hispanics, all that stuff.
was there a lot of white people that lived here as well?
It started off as that.
White people lived here first?
Yeah, they had pools. It's a pool over there, in-ground pool.
Where?
They go to the building I came through, but it's a pool over there in the middle part. They had pools, everything. It was like an army base type. You know how they used to run with their babies, dogs, stuff. Then we started, like, my OGs, they started moving over here when they was kids. they start moving in, they start moving out. It was crazy.
Get some good tires.
I want one of these.
You know, you could bring it back to the tire shop and get money for it, for real.
For real?
Yeah.
How much can you get?
Like you get like $30 to $80 for one. And these have threads in them.
Yeah.
I'm about to come back and get these boys. I ain't gonna hold you.
But why are they here? I don't get the tire thing.
You know these can start a fire though. You could throw them in.
Yeah, but these are good tires.
Great tires, like great tires.
Well, who would leave good tires? Something ain't brand new.
No, they do.
This look new.
This look new too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The threads is good. I see Hancock tires post.
I wonder if
Yeah, I'm coming back and get these boys.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Look,
am.
Mitchell, you got Michelin tires.
But something ain't right here. Why is there tires in the middle of here? Was there a tire shop here?
Nah,
Drop the comments down below. Whoever knows the history.
they just got here. These ain't new. I mean, they are new.
You know what this probably is?
Somebody stole it?
No, probably to block people from driving in back here. They probably just dump tires.
I think somebody
No,
stole it.
I don't think the city cared that much.
I think somebody stole it and put it here.
Look, they got positive
There's
tires.
no way them new tires just did like that. Unless you talk say Indianapolis don't value tires.
Nah, I won't.
No, I think we do value tires because we got a lot of potholes. For real. So we got to.
Hey, yo, listen, man. Make sure you gotta talk, man. We come together, work, man. Work. What's your? So when we go to tell them your YouTube channel real quick.
Nation Clay. That's everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, everything.
Yo, Nation, let me ask you one last question. Is there anything that you want to share that I didn't touch on? Because I just want you to express yourself, man. Because we here. Look, yeah.
Nah, I mean, since I really, talk to the kids a lot and try to change their lives, I feel like this is a good example for y'all to see that I come from the hood, but just because I come from the hood, I was born into it. I'm not from the suburbs. I still chose to go another way. It was hard though, but I still chose to go another way. I had a hard life, no water, no lights, guarding home, foster care type. Didn't really.
You was in foster care?
Guarding home, yep.
What's guarding home?
It's like foster care.
So why y'all just call it foster care? What's the difference between guarding home and foster care?
Cause it ain't like you ain't with a family. You with the city. The city got it. The city had a building, so they just put us all there.
Oh.
So that's why I don't.
How long were you in foster care for?
Few days for real. My mama had issues, but my grandma came and got me though, so it was cool.
Hampshire Court and Breen Drive.
No, that was Brentwood, but they took it. They took the sign. But yeah, man.
Wow. I wonder who lived here.
Nobody.
Who lived?
It was an older lady that lived right there though. She was like 90
Which one?
with this gate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The houses had to be nice back then.
No, they was. They was.
I can picture it being nice. Like this is a whole. Probably they was doing what they was doing, but
what I'm saying, JR, is that it adds on to the stigma. Stigma is something in the eye. Stigmatism about our culture, right? Because Nay just said, yo, white people lived here, this was lit. We started coming in here, we turned it out.
Yeah.
Crazy. I believe in our people though.
Yeah.
I believe in people like you. I think that is great that you want to help the community. I think that is great that you feel like you want to do for the youth. I think that is great that you put that first. I think that is great. I just feel like a lot of times we don't have the help and we don't have the resources. I feel like you should keep fighting. If I can use my platform and anybody else can use theirs to help you, you should keep fighting. Your plan is to talk to the youth. Your plan is to bring the kids together. Never forget where you grew up. And what I'm saying is that once this go, it's over.
Yeah, it's already over.
It's already over.
Yeah. It's already over.
But we don't know what the city gonna put here. We don't know.
The city got hard. That's one thing I can give, flowers when it's due. They saw I got on the news like 2020. The city came out on my behalf, cut the grass, cleaned it up. So I feel like the city heard me, but we was also battling the side where a lot of people was getting killed, the drug selling, it was, a lot.
So in 2020, was all these homes still filled?
Yeah, 2020 was a crazier, like every night, 2020 in the summertime was a block party on the streets.
Right here.
Yeah, right here and over there before they knocked the buildings down. That over there was Essex Court. That's where people didn't want to go.
They didn't want to go to Essex Court.
They didn't want to go over there. They didn't want to go over there.
Because it get down.
Yeah, that was a spot.
Yeah. I mean, this is inspirational, man. I'm inspired. Definitely.
Yeah, man, it's cool.
JL, you can hear us clearly, JL?
Yeah, but the wind is starting to like bother that mic though.
This one?
Yeah, but she's speaking loud. I can just switch it to this one.
Yeah. You do that.
Yeah, we good now.
All right, cool. So you turn that mic off.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all. Queenzflip, man. I'm here with Nay, man. Make sure you support Nay. Nay Sean. What's your middle name?
You really want to know it?
Yeah.
My middle name.
What you laughing for?
Cause they about to get to tweaking, bro. I already know how the internet is.
I'll tell you, if you tell me your middle name.
I ain't tripping.
I'll tell you mine first. You want to know mine first? I got 3.
Right, for real? All right, mine is Nashawn Levon Lee.
Levon Lee. My name is Levon Lee. My name is Trevor Harold Errol D. Cordova.
For real?
Yeah.
You lying.
Robinson. The acronyms is the doctor. THEDR.
I think you just made that up. For real.
I swear.
That's his name for real?
Mm-hmm.
It's my son. I tell you.
You have to think a little bit.
No, because to think if I wanted to say it.
Your name's everywhere.
Oh no. Oh shit. Look, y'all. That's some. Hey, hold on now.
Oh. Gang, and the balloon fell, gang.
Yeah, it was probably a spot.
And that balloon fell just now. As soon as it
All right, you know what? We out. Hey.
That was kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I just wanted
Yo, Nisha, what you got? That's into.
Nothing.
What's that about?
Did nobody know I was coming out here? I don't tell nobody around me.
Yo, it's Queenzflip, man. We in Indianapolis. We in Brentwood. Top 5 dangerous, one of the top 5, or was one of the top 5 dangerous cities in Indianapolis. Are you sure it was that?
Yeah, they already know. But we trying to change it for the better, though.
Of course, that's what's important. Hey, yo, like, do for your community. Make sure y'all out here, get over Nashawn. Yeah. Support, help her. You know, because we want to do better. I think it's important to do better and give back. People like Nashawn that steps up and put the people first. The national treasure, you need to be cherished. Big name. Is there anything you want to say before we get out of this? Give your socials, anything you want to say?
Make sure y'all follow me. Nashawn Clay. NASHANCLAY, all platforms. Come and join the movement, man. Yeah.